And I'm quickly spraying on some sunblock because I don't want to be skin cancer's poster child. And it's from Copper Tone. Living a life right now. This is how the project looks now. That's tar and sealant. And we're going to put down, you have to put down little bits of plastic, but you gotta let it dry first. Then after we do that, we're gonna take the gravel and the rest of this clay dirt and fill it back in. So we're getting close to the end of the project. So I'm off on my little path. They've been cutting down a lot of these trees. That's why there's, like this one was cut down. We have a whole bunch of new little trees put in because a lot of the big trees were hollowed out by squirrels. Excuse the cicada humming, but it's a real pretty day out here. And the University Rec Center is about 10-15 minute walk from my house, so it's very convenient for me. And I'm really feeling like it's going to be an arm day, a lot of lifting and curls, some shoulder, a little bit of abs, going to be on the elliptical, and I'm going to read while I'm on the elliptical. Some people think that's hard, but I have James Patterson's The 17th Suspect in the Women's Murder Club novel that I'm going to read. I like this area. I think it's very pretty, and I could be on there anywhere for 45 minutes to an hour and a half. I've gone 2 hours on the elliptical because I couldn't put a book down before, but I don't plan on doing that today because I actually have stuff to do. So I'm aiming for about 45 minutes and get some arms in, and then maybe swim for half a mile, which is 33 laps back and forth. And I can do that in about 20 minutes, depending how many pauses I take between, like, I usually do 10, take a break, 10, take a break. This is all nice too. Back home, I finished sewing right here on these two tote bags, but I put a little fabric glue because that'll hold some of the uneven parts down better. I brought the roses in because I painted this gold and I want it to be like a photo opportunity picture frame, and I'm going to put the roses somewhere on this, and I knocked over all my paintbrushes when I went to go turn this before I turned the camera on. And I've been working on this. This is it's supposed to be like an eclair ice cream squishy. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm Mariah Elizabeth or anything, but I was inspired to do a little squishy do-over. So there we go. That's what I've done so far. I just got home from working out and the second strap broke on my bag. That's fun for me. I got a couple packages. This one, I know what it is. I'm not sure what this one is yet. it could either be for me, or it could be for Doug from me. But yeah, I work a double today. So, and I went to the car place. They can't fix my car. I have to go to a dealership because it involves taking off the steering wheel, which could cause airbag problems, which could mess up the whole front of the car. And the place I went to doesn't have a qualified person. And they said usually only dealerships can do stuff like steering wheel and airbag stuff. So, yay. August 8th and 10th, Thursday. And this is the book. Here's the person in question. They are marked as alive and paid and not deceased. And here's the note that I wrote.
Flat to the ground to create incredible cascades of light. Best of all, there's no wiring at all. Just press this light flat to the ground and you're done. Bell and Hall disc lights utilize light conversion technology that absorbs
In the car. And it is after my birthday. I had to work on my birthday, so after I had my bath, I had a quick dinner, and then I went to work. And now I am going to a doctor's appointment. You know, gotta keep up with the body. Actually, I just checked my records. I was like, ooh, it's been a couple years since I've been to the doctor. Time to hit up the doctor. Most of this is finally filled in. You can't walk on that, it's dangerous. Green beans! They're starting, and they're not stopping. Apparently these get huge, and we finally got flowers on them.
Beefy tomatoes, that's what they get.
Ow, and I'm breaking myself.
I don't know.
That's what's happening. Yeah, we're having a dilemma. We have... This is growing on our cucumber plant, all right? We don't know what it is. I thought at first it was just a deformed cucumber, but it's fuzzy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it has fuzzies, and it kind of looks like a watermelon. I didn't plant any watermelon this year, so I don't know what cross-pollination. Oh, you know what? Maybe it cross-pollinated with the tomatoes. So we're getting a tomato cumber. I'm trying out shrink film right now. I cut them out and they're in the oven. Isn't he cute? Get the water, Mai. And here is the result. That one's not gonna work, but it sorted itself. I made some candy sushi for my gaming group tonight. Updated you guys on the doctor situation. I had trouble with the receptionist. Because I went in, you're supposed to go in like 10 or 15 minutes early in case you need to fill out paperwork. I hadn't been there in a while, so I filled out some paperwork, and I had called beforehand, and it's a small doctor's office. They only have one receptionist. And I said, and I called beforehand, double checked that because my insurance had changed since the last time I'd been there. I said, I have this insurance now, is that still covered? And they said, yeah, it's still covered. Go to the doctor's office and the receptionist goes, oh, we don't take this insurance. We take all the other insurances but this one. Well, that's convenient. And I said, no, you said that you took this. I had to go back home. And so I had arrived 10 or 15 minutes before my appointment. It's about 10 minutes to get back to my house. Or it's like 5 minutes to get back to my house. 10 minutes to and back. So I got back to my house, had to pick up some paperwork, stuff, bring it back to the office, showed her the stuff so that I could get through and see the doctor. And she's like, well, that's fine, but your doctor's appointment was an hour ago. No, it wasn't. And then she's like, oh no, it's right now. I was a little, okay. That's frustrating. But I'm okay. Everything's fine. Didn't need any additional stuff. Then I had my gaming night. That was really fun. So excited because when you work in the service industry, you get humans, and humans can be a little complaining. Time for the pool tournament. Goody. Don't worry, he can't see anything.
You know, even with all this shit, I can still see that bullshit.
You want something to drink?
He just got Lasik surgery. I'm making carrot cake, and it's all going well now. Here is the cake. So we're here getting ready for the bridal shower. Not mine. It's never mine. And when I was trying to open up the can of fruit cocktail, I broke this off, and I broke my nail in the process.
Okay, Jim, pour those in the thing.
L'Oreal, something.
I'm white right
Yeah,
now.
she has dark. She
You asked to see number 6.
everything else I said. Well, I said I have.
Okay, so the bridal shower is finishing up. I got some chocolates in this cute little bag. My flowers are blooming nicely. And I got back from my company picnic. I got lost coming out, and so I was late. And there were a whole bunch of children's juices here. And it's been quite a day. Our tomatoes are finally starting to turn colors. It's been forever, but it's finally happening. So I'm at work. I'm in our ladies' restroom. I've been using these spackling tools, and I just finished using some sandpaper because there was a hole right here. I think I did a pretty good job getting that all done. It was because this thing got swung in and hit right there. And all right, there it is, all patched up. You can probably see, especially in the light, where I had to paint, but I finally found the paint color, and it looks pretty good. You can hardly see where I patched it. I'm really excited.